Hey guys, here's the next map, Sonic Speed. It has the lamest, probably, logo yet. I wasn't too creative with it, but as you can see from the blue and red thing, yeah. Anyway, here's the map. When you guys saw Knuckles and Sonic, you thought right. You did see Knuckles and Sonic in their old sprite forms. This map is actually supposed to be like an old 2D side-scroller. As you can see, it's like Green Hill Zone, and you got the loop and everything. And there are multiple paths, just like any other Sonic game. As well as we put in a level of parkour, which always works nice with capture flag maps, as well as Minecraft in general. And on top of that, it's a rather thin map with fucking death at your sides. So when Sonic, jumps in and then he bounces back up. Yeah, that was why. No, not really. You're probably thinking, oh my god, it's so straight. Yes, it is straight. It's perfectly straight, in fact. But however, though, it bends. I'll say that. There's actually not except for this first part here. There's not too many times when you can actually do jump sprints. Now I'm doing pretty well right now, but we've pretty much built this map to pretty much screw you up at some point and make this kind of harder in order to do this. And that's why this map is just so nice, just because of typically how well it works and how thin it is. And the thing is, another thing with the jump sprinting is typically some people will just try and run by people, and on this you can be like, oh, what the fuck are you doing, and just knock them into the lava, and it works out pretty well. So this map is probably the most anti-jump sprinting of all of them, and we tried to kind of time it, so you have to control your sprints, obviously, or jumps, I should say. So yeah, you don't want to do it the wrong time. I'm actually doing a pretty good job right now. I've had so many times where I've just done this. Like here, I'll give you guys an example. I'll be like jumping, I'll try and be like right at the end. Oops. So you want to be sure you get it right. Not only that, but one thing I can't believe I've seen are people who actually just walk out and kind of forget about this and fall onto the spikes. But you're probably wondering what this little hole is here and what that is. Well, any of you guys ever heard of bonus stages? Ta-da! I'll get to that in a minute. That's an Easter egg. And yeah, you just kind of walk right into it, hop out. This one is one of those ones that benefits you. Obviously, God, it's so scary doing that jump. It benefits you because you get a new weapon. And yeah. And anyway, yeah, this is supposed to be like the springs right here. Boing. That's what it sends you up. Anyway, the real inspiration for this map and why I want to do that, because I feel like it'd be in general cool. And the Happy Birthday Minecraft thing had recently passed, and I was like, you know what, I should probably do something for this. And on top of that, it was also the same year of Knuckles the Echidna's 20th birthday, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna do this. And then I thought, and honestly, you guys are probably wondering why there's why I chose Knuckles. Obviously it's for the birthday thing, but when you look at the map just in general, there are so many different things I could have used, such as Eggman, but even though Eggman is red and he is Sonic's nemesis, and in the original Sprite 2D scrollers, he actually is as fast as Sonic, so it actually would have played out kind of well. But I don't know who would have been wanted to been a fat Ted Roosevelt-like character. So yeah, and on top of that, we did our best to be sure you can't jump in on the spawns, obviously. And we also built, and I guess probably wondering why we named it Sonic Speed when this map is actually built to slow you down. Well, one thing, it's ironic, and two, this map is built so you don't ever have to stop unless you're mining a flag. You're probably wondering, well, on any map you don't have to stop. Well, this map is a bit different. As you can see, I can just keep on going. Obviously, I'll stop every now and then to get slowed down. On this, you need to control your jumps and such, and this way you can just cut them off. But no, the thing about this is, let's say I just returned the flag. I have a pressure plate, or whatever. I just got it, drop it. Oh, fuck. I've also seen that happen a lot of times too. And I jump, and there we go. And you can just keep on going, and you kind of go in this circuit that actually kind of works out nicely. And you don't have to turn, and you don't so much have to turn around. You just gotta go up a ladder, and it works out pretty nicely. And also, I put up these little sprites of them in their pixel forms. I'm gonna change the Sonic one. Don't think that's gonna be the official one. He looks kind of stupid like this. Let's face it. So I want to give him a new one. Probably more of a Sonic Rush-like one, like Knuckles over here, who I think came out rather nicely, especially for his team. and such, and they can always be viewed from any point of the map. But not only that, one thing that's really nice about this map is the loop. It makes the map have to split. As you can see, this part goes over the left, and this part goes over the left. This actually works out nicely because when you have a bow and arrow, you can actually shoot them without these parkour things getting in the way. And it works out really nicely. I thought I did a pretty good job on being accurate in terms of, like, you know, Sonic history and stuff. Oh, I need to get back to the enemies. What am I doing? But you got like these floating islands and stuff, which works out nice. You know, like how it's supposed to be, parkour and such. And this map really came out nice. I'll show you guys the Easter egg in a minute. Also the death sides. And back to the enemies about who was gonna versus who. There's also the option of doing Shadow the Hedgehog, which would have been really smart when you think about it. But he's more or less black than he is red, but he does have red though, I'll say that much. And honestly, it would have been a smart idea because they're pretty much clones of each other. But however though, one cool rule breaker is that Shadow has almost never ever been pixelated. Only a few times, maybe as like Sonic Rush, I believe that happened, or Sonic Battle, somewhere along those lines. But in like these really old classic 16-bit versions, no, he's never been around then. And even though it would have worked better, and on top of that, Knuckles is just an older character. And those of you who have ever seen Sonic and Knuckles 3, or Sonic and Knuckles, when Knuckles sees that whole moral or portrait thing, whatever it was, of Sonic versus Eggman, and Eggman got to him first and tricked him into fighting Sonic. It kind of, yeah, just kind of works out well in my opinion. Also, we also put it in as if you ever lose a block, you can always replace it. It's coming inside that chest. Obviously, just in case the flag carrier dies with the flag, in which case that's auto reset, and someone can just pull the flag out from the chest and such, and yeah. And so I think I've put enough thought into this, as well as actual thought and from reasoning and why I wanted to do this. I believe I have. And so if you like this map, give it a thumbs up. I'm now gonna go into the Easter egg here, so you guys can see what it's like. I'm not gonna spoil what it is at the end, but I will show you what happened when you go to the Nether. Have you ever seen Zone 2 in first Sonic game? I believe it was a marble zone. There it is. Now I know there wasn't rail grinding, but this makes it a hell of a challenge, and Sonic has grinded rails before, and so this is very difficult. Oh. Oh god, speed running this is incredibly hard, especially when you got like limited health. Alright, here we go. I'm good, doing good. Anyway, that's most of it. I'm not gonna spoil what's at the end, but as you can see from that, yeah, it's pretty cool. This used up the Nether, so I can't use the Nether for anything else now, unfortunately. Let's see, guys, this is both Knuckles' birthday and the Minecraft birthday. I thought it worked out well, to be honest. So, yeah. If you guys like this video, please, no, not this video. You guys like this map, please leave a like. If you have an idea for a new map or a new theme of a map that would work out neat, or an all parkour map or something, please drop it in the comments. I would probably like to hear it. I do have future projects I'm working on that are taking a while, but sometimes I kind of run out of ideas and such. And this isn't the last map, don't worry, there's still a few more maps and the incompletes I need to show you guys. And so other than that, I hope you guys like this one, and always run around at the speed of sound and then escape from the city. Reference. Alright, hey guys, before I end this video, yeah, I know I made it sound like it was over. If you have a really sharp eye, you may have just noticed that the Sonic sprite is changed. As you can see, he's not the really weird one. He's now the Sonic Rush version. I decided to change that up because I've been wanting to do that, but by the time I recorded it, but by the time I recorded this, the first video I did covering this map, which is a few days ago, I just haven't gotten around to editing it yet, but by the time you guys hear this, it'll be up, so that shouldn't be a problem. But yeah, I changed it up a bit. As you can also see, it's on the plastic texture pack. I love playing this map on with plastic on. It looks really nice. Looks really cartoony. The colors are bright, and yeah, it looks really good. Just don't worry about all that other crap, some douchebags playing the game. And yeah, this is what Knuckles looks like right now. Looks freaking boss on plastic. And I'll go back to Sonic over here. If you guys want me to, I'll cover all the maps on what they look like with different texture packs. But yeah, that's the new sprite. But other than that, guys, hope you guys have enjoyed this video. As before, you know, drop a thumbs up, or drop a thumbs up if you like this map or any of the previous maps. As well as leave a comment on a cool Capture the Flag map theme you'd like to see. And other than that,